Hey, what's up world? My name is 𝐥𝐢𝐤 and today I'm going to shave my head with a foil shaver. I'm going to use this guy right here, the Wall. This seems to be one of the fan favorites. About 80 bucks, 80, 90 bucks, something like that on Amazon. You can scoop it up. And these foil shavers are great. I typically blade shave every day. Every now and again, I like to use one of these. I think I've been irritating my skin. I have pretty good skin typically, but lately I've been getting some irritation. I don't know if you could tell. I get it on the sides. I have pretty much a Norwood 7 these days. If you can see my hair, I hope the lighting's pretty good for you here. But I'm just going to show you, I'm just going to shave it in front of you because I've been noticing, and I'm going to do the same thing with a razor blade. I've been noticing I work with two hands as I shave. I've been doing it for, over a decade. So it's habitual for me. I get a lot of questions sometimes. Guys asking like, just little tips and tricks or how to shave maybe the back of the head, the sides, get that right. So here we go. I'm just going to shave and kind of talk along. So just like with blade shaving, because this is going to get you the same result as a blade shave. You're going to get like that baby smooth shave. Pretty much you're going to have just shaved down hair stubble. It'll feel like smooth. To your finger, you'll feel like you have no hair there. That's how it should feel after a good shave with a blade shave or a foil shave. And notice, some people go down with the grain. I like to go up against the grain because I get a closer shave. Some people, everyone has different skins. You have to kind of know your skin. I always suggest people experiment shaving a couple of different ways because some people are looking for efficiency. Some people are looking for just style. Some people are looking for most cost effective. And some people are looking just to not, just to get it done, not leave clumps and not shave themselves. And I think most guys are in that boat. Most days of the week, they're cool with just leaving the house as long as it looks like, it doesn't have to look perfect, but presentable. Anyway. So I'm doing pretty good here. Here's one of the downsides for me with the foil shaver. It definitely takes longer. Like if I had just the razor blade, I would be going a lot faster. So it definitely takes a little more time. As you notice, I just kind of keep going up against the grain, up against the grain, up against the grain. And notice with my left hand, I'm a righty. My left hand is like, just like when I'm teaching SMP, my left hand is working just as much. I'm kind of just feeling any kind of hairs that are there because I do want a pretty thorough job. I don't want those clumps. That's for me one of the downsides to this, to shaving with one of these guys. Unless you're like a pro barber or you really have the time to take your time like I'm doing right now, you're probably gonna have some clumps in the back. That was my experience, I should say. That was my experience. I had a lot of clumps, meaning just like patches that I missed, right? All right, so here we go on the top. The grain's going this way now, right? So now I'm gonna go against the grain still. And again, I have, if I were to grow my hair out, I have a Norwood 7. So meaning like I have that horseshoe pattern, right? If I were to grow my hair out, in other words, right? So my hair that's left over is all right here. So pretty much what I'm trying to get at is the border of my treatment, the SMP versus where my hair meets it. I want to always make sure that border right there is shaved really well. When guys want to go like 2 or 3 days, or maybe even 4 days without shaving, but they just want to leave the house maybe, and look presentable, maybe it's getting a little long, I'd say just go zip, zip on just those two sides. And of course, if your hair's too long, it's gonna look goofy, right? I'm talking if it just grew out like, let's say you shaved yesterday and you want a clean look, you can just shave those sides where the hair meets the treatment. And again, same thing in the back, right? All the way around where the hair meets the treatment. And you'll have a better look. So it's like if you just want to do like a quick once over, those are the areas where you really want to pay attention to. That's what's gonna dictate whether the treatment, because that's the whole point to this, right? Shaving your head accordingly so the treatment looks like it's part of your hair, like it's all native. All right, man, I feel pretty good about that. So again, another downside to the foil, I guess I could shave right here. Probably better to use something else to shape those up if you have some kind of sideburns you want to work with. But I don't care enough at the moment. I'm just gonna shave everything fresh. So the iris in me showing a little bit. I'm getting a little red and irritated. With these guys, I typically don't worry about aftershave. I do use an aftershave every day after I blade shave. And I use this right here. I had African Americans typically, they get razor bumps. They have trouble blade shaving more than most people, other ethnicities. And I had a couple of people show me this tanned skin locally here in LA. A couple barbers showed me that. And this stuff, I've been using it probably for, I don't know, like 2 years. I won't use anything else. To me, this is the best stuff. To be fair, I haven't really experimented a lot. So I don't know if this is just like witch hazel or rubbing alcohol. It definitely feels like alcohol, but no, it's definitely better than rubbing alcohol in my experience. It definitely takes care of the razor burn. So I'm just gonna put a little bit on there. And of course, I got some stray hairs here, but I just wanted to show you the tips that I use, kind of like feeling with my fingers. I hope that helped. Cheers, guys.